live from the YouTubes. We're here. It's Monday, February 14th, right after the Super Bowl and the madness of all of the trailers. Today, we're going to talk about all of that, plus the hype surrounding probably the biggest trailer from the day. That is Doctor Strange. What is up, Flick fans? Welcome back to the channel. What's going on, yo? We got people in the chat just hanging out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Make sure you can hear me just okay. Had a little bit of a internet thing going on before we started, so if that kind of breaks up, please let me know what we're doing down below. But I just wanted to welcome everybody. We haven't done this in a couple of weeks, so get those questions ready. Of course, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. It's a thing, it's a thing. The wife and I went to dinner yesterday. Actually, it was lunch because it was before the Super Bowl, but we got that out of the way. Did a little bit of Valentine's Day celebrations, but I want to know, we already got Doctor, I got a little cough still reeling from, I had the flu a couple of weeks ago. I kept that. I tried to push through it, and thankfully we got some vids out, but still got a little cough going on, so please excuse me there. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. We're going to talk Doctor Strange. Absolutely. We got a great question here. Is Wanda the big bad? Which I will come back to. But we're also going to talk some of the other trailers that dropped as well. So, of course, get those questions prepared and ready. We're going to hit on all of those things. If you guys are here, whether it be for the first time or the 17th time, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. That helps out the video. And Super Chat is the best way to ask questions. There's also a Streamlabs link in the description. So let's get into what you guys are saying. We've got the hellos, we've got the highs, and please let me know what was your favorite trailer from yesterday. And somebody actually mentioned the Jurassic World trailer. Technically, that was a Super Bowl trailer. Now, I didn't include any of the photos here. Still got the cough. Goodness gracious. But we will talk about the Jurassic World trailer as well. So before I get into the trailer talk, we'll start with Nope, of course. Let's see what questions you guys are asking just for a bit. All right, so we've got the one that was asked earlier about Doctor Strange. We're going to hold on to that one for when we talk about that trailer specifically. And we're going to hold on to this Jurassic World one. Got a couple of questions here. Have you seen Yellowstone? Yes, I'm catching up on it. It's a great show. Have you seen Drive My Car? Yes, I have seen Drive My Car. Still formulating a review. Obviously not a review on this channel, but I have seen Drive My Car. I will say, I was happy it got a Best Picture nomination over something like Being the Ricardos. Very happy. So it is definitely a good film. What is how's Buddy the GOAT doing? Man, Buddy is great. Buddy's great. We had some family that visited yesterday before the actual Super Bowl, and man, he was so happy to have people in the house. He's like, my father has friends. Yeah, so Buddy is fantastic. Feeling great right now in his old age, almost 12 years old. My goodness. Yeti Fawn in the chat. Still, hang on, guys. Let me. The cough's got to go away, man. The cough's got to go away, because if it doesn't go away, how am I going to get through a video? I hope you're doing good. Yeti Fawn, nice to see you in here, buddy. So of course we got some great questions here. The Moon Knight spot, maybe that's where we can start, right? The Moon Knight spot was amazing, and as a massive Jurassic fan, with my 9th favorite movie being Jurassic Park, 27th favorite movie being The Lost World. Whoa, wow. Okay, we'll continue on with that. We got more here. Jurassic World. So, wow, a massive Jurassic Park fan. Let's start there. Let's start with Moon Knight and Jurassic Park. Don't have any images for Jurassic Park, but my question for you all is kind of, what were you expecting from the Jurassic World trailer, and what did you get? For me, it was, can they deliver on this Planet of the Apes type storyline with dinosaurs? And that was my big hesitation going in, because I didn't really like the last film all that much. And the fact that they've so far made it look really cool. I'm actually way more hyped now after seeing that trailer than before. So I actually think the Jurassic World trailer did a good job of heightening my hype level. Now, I still have my reservations for sure, because this franchise or this trilogy as a whole has been doing, it's been up and down, right? But this is the best I felt about Jurassic World. So I think that trailer definitely did its job. Let's see. I expected dinosaurs and got dinosaurs. So it was a win for me. Yes, as did I. We got dinosaurs. Multiverse of Madness over the DCEU. Or are you saying mom? You love your mom more than the DCEU. Yeah, look, we haven't seen Multiverse of Madness. Can't speak upon it yet, but it looks like it's going to be absolutely insane. Yeah, it really does. Feathered dinosaurs. Yeah, that was one of the other big things out of the trailer. It showed feathered dinosaurs, which I think is the first time, right? It's the first time we've seen it. Maybe when we did that tease for the newest film, we saw that for the first time, but now we're actually getting it full on in live action, which is just the coolest thing. So overall, the Jurassic World trailer was a win for me. It really, really was. By the way, guys, if you're here, and let me see how many people we have here. We've got 55, 24. Come on, guys, 24 likes. We gotta get more than that. We gotta get more. The algorithm is not kind to these live streams, which is why I don't do as many anymore. So, but if you're here, please let me know. Hey, I'm also seeing a little bit of lagging on my end. If that is the case for you guys, please let me know. We'll try our best to kind of let that settle in. I restarted my Wi-Fi, so let's see here. As I get my coughs out of the way. Please ignore my coughs. Let's talk about Moon Knight. Let's talk about the Moon Knight trailer. Now, the spot didn't give us too much more than what we had already seen, but it is giving us a much better look at this suit, man. I mean, look at how freaking cool is this Moon Knight suit. It has to be one of the best MCU suits we've seen yet, in my opinion, right? This is one of those shows that could take Marvel, at least the current state of Marvel, and take it a lot darker than what we've seen. Maybe ever, right? Obviously, Daredevil, and that is maybe sort of MCU canon now. We'll have to see about that. But in terms of what we've gotten on Disney Plus so far, Moon Knight is definitely the darkest looking show. So I have loved what I've seen so far from Moon Knight. The teaser, I mean, it was short. I didn't do a video on it individually because there wasn't too much to talk about, but it looked great. And look at the, oh, come on, y'all. Look at that. Look at that poster, man. Moon Knight has some great looking posters. My goodness. This may be one of my favorites yet. We also had Nope, and I know we talked about it. We did a trailer reaction on this channel. Nope looks good, man. Jordan Peele, he's one of those directors you're always looking forward to seeing what he has next. In Us, it was coming, the threat was coming from the ground. In Nope, the threat is coming from the sky. What is it? Is it aliens? And I've seen the acronym. Got a lot of great comments with the acronym. Is that what Nope stands for? Not of planet Earth? So, yeah, I think it's exciting. I think this could be one of the better films of the year. He's just that kind of director, the one that you're always looking forward to seeing what he's writing next, of course, because he's a great writer, but his direction is just on another level, in my opinion. And then, of course, we'll get into a couple more trailers here in just a second. I want to take a peek into the chat and see what you guys are saying right now. We do have a super chat from Yeti Fawn. When will you see the Batman? Ooh, booked my tickets today for March 2nd. Also, Doctor Strange looks insane. I agree, man. Doctor Strange looks... I don't know if it's going to be bigger than Spider-Man No Way Home, but I think it is, right? It may not be as nostalgic as No Way Home, but it looks like it could be more massive on that scale, like an Avengers level, maybe even beyond that. And Professor X is it's just the tip of the iceberg, in my opinion. Yeti Fawn, I don't know when I'm going to see Batman first. As of now, it's going to be March 1st. That's where I have my fan first tickets for. In terms of an actual press screening, no word yet, but I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to try to send some emails and shoot some shots to some individuals to see what happens. I will be seeing Uncharted, though, very soon, like within the next day or two. And I will also be seeing Dog tonight, Channing Tatum's Dog. So expect that review. I believe that review will be coming Thursday. And then Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, I have sitting in my Netflix. I need to see that, but the embargo doesn't lift until way later in the week, so I won't have my review out until a bit later. Harry says, "Is that the Dune book?" Next to you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is the full book. I had the audiobook, but they actually sent me this. Warner Brothers sent me that, which was nice. Hard to get a screener from Warner Brothers, but they send you stuff. since you're a member of a voting body, let's see what else. Let's see what else you guys have said. Oscar Isaac's going to kill it in Moon Knight. Professor X again. I know I just pulled you up, Harry. Let's see. The Moon Knight suit is definitely not Marvel generic suit. Agreed. Most costumes look like they're made by the same guy. This looks like it came from a different tailor. That's a good point. I think it looks maybe more detailed than what we've seen in the MCU in quite a while. What did you think of Cop Shop? Oh, I liked Cop Shop. I gave it a positive review. Not as much as Jeremy Johns, but I did like it. Bummed out about no Kenobi teaser. I know, I was waiting, sitting there waiting. No Kenobi teaser. By the way, the Super Bowl itself actually ended up being a pretty good game. Some wacky calls both ways. The missed face mask on Ramsey was ridiculous. But the Rams won. Congratulations, Rams fans. I was not rooting for the Bengals, so I'm glad they lost. No, Joey B's, he's good. I like Joey B. I just hate the Bengals. All right, let's see. You see there's a new Alien show coming by Noah Hawley. Yes, I've heard behind the scenes good things about the new Alien show coming. That was months ago, so I've not heard anything updated, but I've heard they're very proud of what they have for sure. Let's see. For me, I'm seeing the Batman on the first Monday. It's out because I want to see it with my dad, and he's not in town that week. And look, whenever you see Batman, please just be careful with spoilers, obviously, but come back and let me know. When you guys see Batman, please find my Batman review, because YouTube's funky sometimes. Find my Batman review. Let me know what you guys think. That's one where I think, it could have varying opinions, but at the end of the day, it's one I think a lot of people could be in unison saying this actually ended up being, with its length, a really good movie. At least that's what I hope, right? It's what you always hope for with a film, but the Batman, I've been so amped for it for so long now. That's what it feels like. Zeke says, thoughts on Peacemaker so far? What's been your favorite episode thus far? Mine is episode 5. I wasn't, apologies, blown away by the trailers or anything, but man, I love it. Can't wait for the finale. Zeke, I actually think I'm with you on both. I think I'm with you on episode 5. That might be my favorite so far, and I'm with you on Peacemaker. It's very good. I will have, this week's the finale, right? Yes, I think so. Maybe whenever the finale is, because I've already seen every episode. They sent me screeners. Eventually, they sent me screeners, not originally. But I will be talking a little bit about Peacemaker in a video when the finale drops. So expect that. Absolutely. Have you been watching Euphoria and Peacemaker? So Peacemaker, yes. Euphoria, I'm an episode behind. My plan is to catch up and do a review when we get the final episode. So a full season review for Peacemaker, a full season review for Euphoria. That's my plan. It's hard to do the week-to-week episode things, but those are definitely shows I want to cover at the end of the day. Thoughts on the Doctor Strange spot? Okay, we can. Let's make sure we don't have any super chats right now. No super chats. So we can pause really quick and talk about Doctor Strange. Actually, you know what? Real quick, let me find this picture. Okay. Let's hit on Lord of the Rings. Let's hit on it because it did drop. I thought it looked, pretty solid. There were some things about I'm with some of the criticisms that it didn't fully feel like Lord of the Rings, but there were a lot of really harsh criticisms and just really angry people in my comment section. And when I say angry people, I'm like, people saying, Austin, you're a stupid idiot. Why'd you enjoy the trailer? I thought the trailer was good, right? But it's a teaser. It's not really giving me enough to get super excited about right now. It's also something that does feel a little heavy, maybe a little heavy on the CGI. So we'll just have to wait and see. But boy, to the ones that are just like saying this is a failure after 1 minute of footage. Oh my God. I just don't understand. I don't understand. Maybe you guys can help me out there. Maybe you can understand the anger. I understand being hesitant, but I do not understand saying the show is going to be terrible based off of 1 minute. Doesn't make any sense. All right, let's move on to the, let's move on to the Doctor Strange stuff. We got a lot of stuff to talk about with Doctor Strange, okay? This is one of those trailers that just did so much. Also, we have a great comment here from Rob. Rest in peace to the great Ivan Reitman. Most people know him from Ghostbusters, obviously, but there are so many great projects Reitman was associated with in terms of writing and directing. Reitman is just one of those directors that, passed down a massive legacy. And I couldn't believe, you have a great day yesterday, right? I was rooting for the Rams. They won, got the Doctor Strange trailer. We won. And then you end the day with hearing about the death of Ivan Reitman. So rest in peace. Absolutely, Rob. Thank you for throwing that in there, my friend. Let's see. But let's talk about Doctor Strange super quick. Oh, one more. Sorry, guys. I want to make sure I hit the super chats when we get them. For all of you that do that, thank you for your support. It means a lot. What is the word about Batman from the screenings? So far, from what I've heard, and there haven't been a lot, okay? But just talking within the industry, and I don't even know if I'm allowed to be saying anything, but I am. Hello. I've heard good things. That's what I will say. Very good things. I am slightly hesitant about the length. That's kind of where I am personally most hesitant, because I don't want to go in with too much, right? I don't want to go in like, oh my God, this is going to be the best movie of all time. That's the only thing, though. From everything else that I'm like getting word of, getting hints of, man, this could be one of the big, great comic book movies. Okay. That's just what I'm hearing. Now we'll have to see. And obviously, you're going to see first responses, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. For first responses to these comic book movies, it's always hype first. It's hype first, and then it dies down a little bit, and then you get the critics who are just not as good on it, right? That's just the way it goes. You're going to see me watch it. With my tweet, I'm going to focus on the things that I really liked. With my review, I'm going to focus on the things that I didn't like as much. And that's how it always goes, right? With my with all of the comic book movies, even the ones that I don't like, I always try to include something I liked, because there's always something for me. Like, my goal is to get people to want to watch it, right? That's what she said. Absolutely, but not to me. Unless it was my wife, but still probably not to me. But I'm curious to see what the second batch of critics have to say about the Batman. Not the first ones, not the hype ones, what the second batch of critics have to say. Hopefully after I see it, right? That's when we'll get more of a well-rounded picture. But most importantly, I think, is fans, right? Not the fans that go and they, the one star on IMDb, Batman bad, 1 star. No, the fans who see the movie and give it a chance. Because according on what those fans say, that's when I'll start to gauge how the movie's being received. Because at the end of the day, you make movies for the fans. You don't make movies for the critics. That's just the way it goes. And I hope it has its fans. So we'll just have to see. I got another one here. What is your Rotten Tomatoes prediction? I know we veered off just a little bit, but you guys are asking some good questions. I hope it's 85 and up. 85 and up tells me if you have 85% of the critics that give it a 6 or higher, I'm happy with that. Okay. If you have a 70% of critics, I've always looked at the 40 through 70 as a very similar range. Okay. Because you could have a bunch of critics that give it a 5.5, but it's not a 6. So a 5.5 is like, I didn't hate the movie, but it's not great. You could also have, I've seen movies before with a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes that have a bunch of 6s and 7s. That's not a great movie, but it's got a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. So everybody's like, oh, it's obviously, one of the best of the year. No, it's just one of those movies that everybody gave a 6 or a 7 to. That's why when you go on Rotten Tomatoes and you look at the actual scores, you have to go individually. And you have to go by your average score, not just the actual tomato meter. That's kind of the workaround. But you guys know this. You all are smart. You're here for a reason. You're movie lovers for a reason. So I'm definitely, I'm curious what the Rotten Tomato score is going to be. I'm hoping for an 85 or higher, but we'll have to see. That to me is like a large majority of critics at least respecting it. So that's pretty good. Coughing break. Woo! The flu, let me tell you, the flu was not fun. I got tested for the other thing, didn't have the other thing, had the flu. It was bad. Didn't go anywhere for a week. Feeling better, though. Just that cough, man. The cough isn't going away. Real quick, guys, I have a question. I know you're here for, we'll talk about the Doctor Strange trailer. Do you like this with no music or this with a little bit of music? You like the music in the background? What do you think? I was thinking about just keeping it. I think it's kind of fun to have something kind of just underneath. It's a new feature. on stream on the what I use for this live stream. So let me know if you like the music. Sure, if you don't like it, I can make it go away. I'm going to keep it playing for right now, though. Let's see what you guys have to say. I'm okay with it. Yeah. We good. Austin, do you think Tom Cruise will you? Yeah, music's dope. Yes, thank you. Okay, see, I kind of like the music. It's a nice little vibe. Do you think Tom Cruise will appear in Doctor Strange? Also, do you think Sam Raimi will be allowed to bring different visual aesthetics and storytelling compared to other Marvel movies? Great question. Let's go find some pictures here. Let's go find some pictures for Doctor Strange. Man, doesn't this look absolutely insane? Not only the different variants of Wanda and Steven and possibly Captain Marvel, right? It did look like we saw a different version of Captain Marvel. Now, is it Monica? Is it it could be either of the Rambos. But somebody said speak louder, can't hear you over the music. Oh, let me turn it down. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, is that better? Go down to 11. Let's go down to 11. I think it's one of the Rambos. I think it's a different version of Captain Marvel, but it definitely looked like Captain Marvel. Some people said Nova. Some people said, some people were saying maybe it is Tom Cruise's version of Iron Man, but I don't know. We'll just have to see who that was. But my favorite part of the trailer was obviously the big thing. And let's find the big thing here. Where is he at? All right. Is it this one? Yes. Look at that, man. Look at that. And somebody said they don't see the picture. Make sure the picture's up there. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, Doctor Strange encountering Professor X. Look, it's one of those things we never imagined we would see. I never imagined I would see it in a trailer. That's why when you saw my trailer reaction, you saw me hesitate just a little bit because I didn't know what I just saw. I was so thrown off by what I just saw. It freaked me out. And so I had to think about it. Was that indeed Patrick Stewart? Was that his voice? And it was. And so once it clicked in my brain and I realized that was Patrick Stewart, and you guys saw in the video, you saw that click, right? That's when I couldn't believe. And from there, your brain goes everywhere. It's like, okay, if they're doing this now, then what's the rest of the movie going to give us? Like, if they're showing us Professor X and they're showing us that there is an Illuminati, where do we go from here? You know, I mean, obviously we can speculate on who the members of the Illuminati are, and we will. And I'm working on a little video for you guys. And this is something different for my channel. So if you support any video for me this week, if you could support tomorrow's video, that would be awesome. I'm going to go through all of the potential members of the Illuminati. Okay. You have a vast range of people in the comic books that could be sitting on that council, right? We saw 5 chairs. Well, at least we saw 4 chairs, but in the middle, I think it's going to be Patrick Stewart, right? Obviously Professor X. Who are the other 4? Is it Mr. Fantastic? Is it someone completely out of left field? You know, in the comics, someone like the Enchantress was on the Illuminati. Or are we going to go back to basics with a different variation of Iron Man? You know, I'm convinced at this point that Tom Cruise is in the movie, and we had that question a little bit earlier. And here we go. Yeah, predictions for the other Illuminati members. That will be tomorrow's video. So if you guys want to check that video out, notifications for the channel, well, however you see it, it's going to be fun because there's a lot to talk about there. But yeah, I think Cruise is in the movie regardless. Now, I did see someone pose a question this morning saying, what if Tom Cruise is not playing a different version of Iron Man? Right? What if Tom Cruise is playing a different character in its entirety? Will he be on the Council of the Illuminati? Will he be another member of the Illuminati? Because there are more members, right? It's not just the ones that we're super familiar with. I mentioned Namor, Professor X. Black Bolt is one, you know, and I'm going to talk about all these names tomorrow and why they could be on this, you know, council of sorts. Also, what purpose is the Illuminati going to serve in this film? It's a lot of great questions, man. And you know, to show us X in the trailer, I'm so confident that there's going to be crazier reveals in this movie. whether that be John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic, whether that be someone that we didn't even, I mean, who knows? Deadpool. Deadpool could be in this movie. He really could. So I'm curious, what do you guys think? Who are the other members of the Illuminati? And what, how do I phrase this? What do you think the third act is going to bring us? Because clearly it's going to be bigger than what we've seen in this trailer. And the trailer showed us Patrick Stewart. I mean, come on, guys. Go on. Yeah, I can't wait, man. So tomorrow, expect a speculation video on the Illuminati where I'm going to talk about the other 4 potential members. We know Professor X is one of them, and they could go off base here. They could go their own versions of these characters. We've already seen Black Bolt. We've already seen, clearly we have an Iron Man, okay? So if Tom Cruise is indeed Iron Man, what variant is he? Here we go. My prediction, Tom Cruise, Iron Man, some form of Mr. Fantastic. A good Kang variant. I like that. That's different. That's different. I like that, but because it goes along with Loki. And fun fact, guys, the writers of Loki wrote this film. So you could see some carryover, right? You could see some Kang, some sort of Kang variant. You could see maybe Sylvie, Loki's variant. I mean, that's kind of a take on Enchantress. So Enchantress is an Illuminati member in the comic books. Man, that could be super cool. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about. Yeah, and that's the thing. Loki has been confirmed for the movie. So why not Loki's variant of Sylvie? She could absolutely have found her way onto that council. Ah, man, there's a lot to talk about. JLL says, Austin, will you ever bring back the box office videos? When we get movies that make a dent at the box office. I talked about Spider-Man. That's kind of been the only one for the last couple of months, but we'll do more. When Batman hits, we'll absolutely talk box office. Hey, Joseph, what's up, man? What's up, man? Host of PopX Cast, which we do have a new episode this Wednesday for everybody that goes over to PopX from this channel. Thank you guys for all of that support. And if you don't have us on PopX, please go find us. It's a great podcast. We have so much fun. And we're definitely going to talk Doctor Strange. Oh my God. Austin, what do you like more? Letterboxd or Rotten Tomatoes? Sorry, guys, we're getting to some other questions, but I want to make sure I hit them. You know, it was great when I got selected for Rotten Tomatoes. Sorry, but still, I guess the flu's still in my system. Rotten Tomatoes was great. I loved it. I was so happy. But in terms of actually utilizing a site, it's Letterboxd. Letterboxd is my favorite thing I have. It's awesome. I get very behind on reviews. I don't review a lot of the older films that I see because I get too overwhelmed. But to keep up with everything that I see and to make lists and to communicate with you guys, it is definitely Letterboxd. I absolutely love that site. Also, scroll up and found this from Joseph. I wonder if Marvel will switch up the Illuminati main characters slightly. Yeah, Joe, I think it's possible, man. I think it's possible. Somebody mentioned a Kang variation. Somebody mentioned, possibly bringing in like a Loki or a Sylvie. I think either way you go, and I don't want to talk too much about it because I have a video coming out tomorrow. We'll go into more detail with that vid. But either way you go, if you stay comic accurate or you go different, the Illuminati Council is going to be so freaking cool. So freaking cool to see in live action. Never thought I would see it. And especially if they use the Illuminati to send the Hulk away from Earth, because they do that at one point. Yes, PopX Cast does go live Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Usually Sunday, but of course, the Super Bowl. Bit random, but will there be an Attack on Titan review? I'm not sure yet. I don't know what the calling is. Let me take this picture down. Not sure what the calling is on my channel for Attack on Titan. Maybe. I'm also thinking Demon Slayer. Maybe. We'll have to see. I know we just got the finale. So, Doctor Strange, I think, will be 3 hours. It would make sense. Biggest Oscar nomination surprise. Honestly, no, it was definitely Denis Villeneuve. I was going to say Kristen Stewart, but it was the snub for Denis Villeneuve. Oh my God, it killed me. And I'm also working on a Best Picture nominees ranked video. My wife is home. I'm hearing my dog barking right now. Or it's somebody's breaking in. I hope nobody's breaking it. All right, Stumbo's Media Outlet. What's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Doctor Strange trailer? Yeah, can't wait for the movie. What was your favorite Super Bowl commercial? Did you have snacks? Well, yes. We didn't actually have snacks. We ordered Five Guys. We ordered Five Guys. I was so busy doing YouTube stuff, couldn't really fully enjoy the Super Bowl, but I did fully enjoy the trailers. In terms of the commercials, I don't know why, but I loved the Dr. Evil one. It was so great to see all those characters again. They brought back Rob Lowe for that version of the character, even though he was a different character when he was older. It was funny. And then loved the Cable Guy. I also thought the halftime show was freaking great. It's a lot of throwback stuff, and it's a lot of like, older rap songs, hip hop, all that. But I loved it. I thought it was great from an aesthetic standpoint and what they did with the actual design. From a technical standpoint, it was incredible. It's incredible. Let's see. We have, I adored Five Guys once. I said adored. I ordered Five Guys once. Only 4 showed up. My God. Like, you know what? I can't judge you because I make that joke all the time. Not that specific joke, but hey, let's go see Five Guys. Hope they're all 5 there. And then my wife says, I want a divorce. No, she doesn't. Let's hear you rap, Austin. You don't want that. You don't want that. For your sanity and mine. I would be really bad. Listen, I appreciate you recommending that, but I would be really bad. It would be Tick, Tick, Boom being snubbed for you. Yeah. Oh, man. And I know that was one of your fashionable. I know that was one of your top movies. Was it your top movie of the year? I think it was, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, that one sucked, man. That didn't even love. I'm glad Being the Ricardos didn't get in, but I would have put Tick, Tick, Boom in over a couple of them. Don't Look Up. I liked Nightmare Alley a lot. I would have put it over Nightmare Alley. I just wasn't a big Don't Look Up fan, obviously. It was fine. I liked the thematics and the message, but the comedy wasn't good in that movie. Rap Lose Yourself. Mom Spaghetti. No, okay, let's keep going. Do you think Five Guys is overpriced? I love how this just turned into a Five Guys question. Man, I don't even, I just go there and I aimlessly spend, Oh, like, give me burger. And they're like, okay, how much is it? Don't know. Just here's my card, it's so freaking good. I don't even ask questions. Everything's expensive nowadays. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, favorite of 21, all-time favorite. Oh, Fashionable Changeling, Tick, Tick, Boom. Let's go. What movie in Best Picture was the one you most disagreed with? We'll get into it in my ranking video. It's kind of obvious what that is. It's fairly obvious. I think I may have just said it, but yeah, I'll explain why in that video. Five Guys are in now. All Five Guys. But I'm biased. I have a Five Guys next to me, which should mean I'm burnt out, but I'm not. I love it. In and out's good though. Did you watch the Super Bowl? Yes, I did. I was rooting for the Rams, and they won. I'm in division rival with the Bengals, so I can't root for the Bengals. But Joey B's good. They got a great supporting cast. They'll be in it. AFC's so loaded. It's going to be hard to get back. But hey, all I'm saying is Joey B didn't win in a second year, and Ben Roethlisberger did. All right, let's keep going here. Have you seen Sorry to Bother You? Yes, I thought it was okay. Happy Valentine's Day. Aw, thanks. What are some cartoons you think you'll like but haven't seen yet? Cartoons you think you'll like. What's that new one? It's a meme. It's Adult Swim, the 2 weird-looking creatures. The one that talks like this. They kind of whisper to each other. Everybody keeps talking about that. I can't think of the name for it. It's like Funky Creatures or something like that. I want to see that. I don't know what it's called. Pim, something with a guy named Pip. I can't remember. But yeah, that looks good. So that's a show that I want to see. Smiling Friends. Yes. I keep seeing the memes, man. Like, I don't like getting behind on memes. I'm very behind on memes. My wife and I are also behind on everything trendy. We were talking about a song the other day. We're like, that song just came. Nope. 5 years old. Fantastic. We might as well just have kids and be lame parents. We have a dog. Let's see. Fashionable said, when's the Jack Sparrow B movie? Man, I was going to do it last time. I ran out of time, and I don't have the script pulled up this time. I know I keep putting it off. Here's what I have to do. We're going to have to get on. Oh, by the way, here's another thing that I am working on. And now that I'm kind of level-headed, we are doing a Patreon revamp. Okay. Maybe I can just make that a Patreon exclusive. I want to do a Patreon revamp. We haven't been doing things for the last couple of weeks. I have a bunch of t-shirts to send out. Those are going to get out very, very soon. But after that, I want to start putting some new content and maybe scale back on the YouTube channel. Maybe do a little less. You know, like last week I had 3 videos in one day. Maybe from now on, okay, we do 2 videos and 1 on Patreon. Something like that. Because some of the reviews didn't do great. And then other ones I'm just like, was it really worth spending all my time and effort to make sure it worked out really well on YouTube when I could just put some things over on Patreon for the squad? So we're going to do a little bit of a revamp on there. Stay tuned. I'll make an announcement tomorrow. Do you watch WWE? I used to. I don't anymore. I used to, though. Just no time. No time. Second season coming this year, hopefully spring. Amazing. Highly recommend. Heavy, gory action. Insane combat. What are we talking about, guys? I don't know what show we're talking about right now. Let's see. What show are we talking about right now, guys? Oh, here we go. Gangs of London. Yeah, there we go. You know what? I've heard great things about Gangs of London. The release date in the U.S. was so weird. I couldn't really cover it very hard. Let's try not to ask the same question 1,000 times. Let's not do that. This is the just you prevent other people from doing that. So I will answer it. I will get to it. Let's not ask it 1,000 times. Hey Austin, everybody here at Flick Fan Nation. Woohoo! We're lucky this year with 4 MCU and 4 DC. Yes. Which slate are you most excited for? Oh, how do I not go Batman with, or how do I not go DC with the Batman? How do I not? Okay. All right. We're going to have to do that. How do I not go DC with Batman? No, not you. I wasn't talking about you. You're good. But I'm thinking I'm going to go Marvel though, because all of the Marvel things together in totality maybe get me just a bit more excited. You know, you've got Moon Knight, Doctor Strange, and I'm excited for DC, man. I'm just kind of hesitant about The Flash, kind of hesitant about Black Adam. I think they could be really good. But at the same time, Batman's the one for me. Now, over everything, it's the Batman, 100%. But in terms of Marvel, you've got Doctor Strange, you've got the universes expanding, you've got new characters. That's kind of the one for me that gets me the most excited. All right, guys. Oof, same question over and over. Help me in growing my YouTube channel. Oh, gosh, I'm dying. Sean Chandler has a great... I'm actually on there. You can find me on Sean Chandler's thingy. He has a great series. Also a great channel, Real Creators, on helping people with their YouTube channels. He's better for you because I would have to spend a lot of time right now helping you out. But my main piece of advice is just have patience. My goodness, have patience. When people, like yesterday on the Lord of the Rings video, when people are just like, oh my God, you moron, you dummy, you big stupid, you dumb idiot. You just got to say, you know what? And then I had one dude on the Lord of the Rings video yesterday. He said, did you just delete my comment? And I'm like, no, I didn't delete your comment. YouTube censors bad words. You were probably saying a bunch of bad words. And he's like, I don't believe you deleted my comment. I'm like, dude, I just, do you see all the other people complaining? They're still here. Why would I delete your comment? It's a YouTube thing. I had to re-upload the same Nope trailer reaction 3 times yesterday and keep editing. And man, they did not want people to do trailer reactions. Let me tell you, they didn't want people to do it. And finally, you saw the video. You saw I had the logo over the top of the trailer. I felt so bad, guys. Sorry that trailer reaction sucked so bad. I had to cover up the whole thing because Universal just kept taking it down. It was horrible. But I got it up. You know, it's always fun when you get it up. Please don't say that's what she said. I know it's coming. Dang it. You could say it with that too. I gotta stop. My wife's she's probably like, why did I marry this guy? And I'm asking the same thing to her because she's way better than she's better at everything than I am. She's the best. I'm not just saying that because she pays me. Whenever the X-Men come to the MCU, do you think they should do Dark Phoenix for the 3rd time? Oh, asking the good questions. Daggone it. I knew we'd get it. Asking the good questions. You know, I don't want to see it. Personally, we've gotten the storyline twice, right? And I think we're going to get a new batch of X-Men. Here's the thing. The X-Men that we know now are obviously Charles Xavier's coming back. And we'll talk about this in my vid tomorrow. I think it's a variant. I don't think it's the Charles Xavier we know. I think it's a variant of that Charles Xavier. So to redo some of these storylines with a new cast, fine. But Dark Phoenix specifically, that's the storyline that we've gotten twice, and they've botched it twice. Now, sure, third time's the charm, do it again. But I think at that point, people are going to be just kind of like, let's do something else. I mean, there's a lot of great X-Men storylines. A lot of great X-Men storylines that are, I think, ready. I think we're ready for, because the themes behind X-Men are beautiful themes. And if they could do that and focus on that, then we wouldn't need to rehash some of this stuff. So I say go that way. Do you like music? I do. Not the movie, though. God, that movie is so bad. Let's see. We've got, hi, Austin. I'm a huge fan. Your reviews are such an inspiration. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was very sweet. That made me, put me in a good mood. I've been in a good mood, but that made me happy. Thoughts on Harry Styles being in the MCU? It's weird, but I kind of like it. We'll see. Alicia says, settle down, Austin. I'm sorry. I've been hyped. I took, when I worked out a while ago, I took pump instead of pre-workout, and it hasn't worn off. So I'm just kind of a little jittery. Gotta be honest with you. A little jittery. What does pump even do? I ran out of pre-workout. I don't know what pump does. It was in the cabinet. It's my wife's. I said, hey, there's a thing. Which MCU film has the best musical score, in your opinion? Boy, I love the Avengers theme. Sylvester's a beast, isn't he? He's so good. I love what Giacchino did with the new Spider-Man movie. I really did. It was great. Now, the other two, I was a little disappointed because Giacchino's one of the best. But his Spider-Man themes so far just haven't really done it for me. They just haven't done it. But the new movie, really good. I mean, looking at just last year, I thought the Eternal score was really good. It's not one of my favorites. Thor Ragnarok's great. That's a great score, man. It's wild. It fits with that retro theme. I love it. I really do love it. Make sure I didn't miss a super chat here. I think I got a couple. We've got Blake. Blake, hey, sorry I missed you, man. Do you think Avatar 2 needs to be 3D to make the big bucks? Does anybody care about 3D more? Man, I gotta be honest with you, Blake. I don't think so. Not does anybody care about 3D. I think people are still willing to go to a 3D movie, but I don't think that's what's going to make Avatar make money. You know what I mean? The first Avatar made money because it was new technology. It was new everything. This Avatar is going to make money because people like the first Avatar, but that's it. Okay? Sure, some of the technology things are going to be better. They're going to be different, all this stuff. But at the end of the day, it's not going to be as big as, and people are trying to tell me, and I do not vote against James Cameron. I will never do that, ever. But it's not going to make what the first film made. And I think a lot of people are going to see that and say, well, it's a disappointment. I hope it does well. That's what I'm going to say. I hope it's good. I hope it does well. It will not do well because of the technology. It will do well if it's a good movie, as opposed to the first, which was a mixture of a good movie and great technology, game-changing technology. Guys, my Wi-Fi is saying I'm a little low right now, so please tell me if I'm laggy or something like that. All right, we've got, what is your favorite Christopher Nolan film? It's The Dark Knight. It's very obvious. If you go watch my favorite movies of all time video, it's The Dark Knight. But Inception, let me tell you, Interstellar's coming. It's coming. Every time I watch Interstellar, I love it more. I know a lot of people feel differently. That's fine. Interstellar has grown on me so much. It's grown on me. So really love that movie. New subscriber. Hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here and just hanging out with us. Logan, are you a fan of any of the Star Trek movies or shows? Oh, Logan, great question. Me and my dad watched the OG. We also watched, hey, speaking of Patrick Stewart, we also watched that show a lot when I was growing up. So we watched the OGs together. I was never as into it as my dad was, but that was one of our things, right? Movie-wise, it's Shawshank Redemption. TV show-wise, it's Star Trek. That was our thing to watch together. I love the new movies. I love the Chris Pine films. I think the first two are outstanding. I like the sequel. I like Into Darkness. It gets a little iffy with the plot at the third act, but I think it's great. And then I think Star Trek Beyond's really good. So yeah, man, for me, that is Star Trek kind of A little mixture of the old and new. That's the kind of Star Trek that I like, but I enjoy all of it. I think all of it's really fun. Let's see. How do you feel about Almost Famous? The good Kate Hudson music. Great film. Great film. I've wanted to go back and watch that for so long. I don't know if I will get to in the next little bit, but hopefully this year sometime. Here's an interesting question from David. David, thanks for being here. By the way, guys, if you're here, if you just got here, if you've been here, all those things, and you want to, obviously leave the super chats, but also hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're new. Hey, if you're new, stay tuned. We got a great Doctor Strange video tomorrow. Got some great reviews. Uncharted coming soon. Dog. We're going to go watch Dog tonight in like an hour. Actually, very, very soon. I'm going to go watch Dog. So stay tuned. Might have to leave in a little bit to go watch Dog, actually, now that I'm looking at the time. But stay tuned for those things. But yeah, the Doctor Strange vid tomorrow. I am super happy with how that is turning out. Logan, you're the man. You're the man, Logan. What is your favorite action movie franchise? Franchise that is not Mission Impossible, John Wick. It is cheating, but it is John Wick. I wish it was Die Hard. I wish it was Die Hard, but it's just. Can you guys think of any Raid? The Raid films. Hey. The Raid films are great. Only 2, but they're outstanding. Can't wait for the Batman. Yeah, got the third. Dolby. Oh, Dolby. Gabriel, let me know how that is in Dolby, man. That's gonna be great. I've seen it in IMAX, but I love Dolby too, man. The surround the surround sound, the speakers, oh yeah, I watched Endgame. It is, man. The theatrical experience is incredible, but a theatrical experience with a Dolby Digital surround is on another level. Can't wait for your Uncharted review. I really want to know your thoughts to see if I should go see it. Kenny, yeah, I can't wait, man. I'm nervous. I don't know if it's gonna be great. I don't know, but I can't wait to go see it because it's one I've been curious about. Is it gonna go bad? Is it gonna go good? We'll see. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for being here. There's only 4 Die Hard movies. Yeah, there's only 4. The last one, no, that does not count. We got who has more Funko Pops, you or 3C? Oh God, 3C. Oh yeah, no. Listen, he's who got me into Funko Pops. He had been collecting for almost 2 years before I even got my first one. I got my first one with 3C. He got me a Colonel Sanders and a Dwight Schrute. Where's my Dwight? That Dwight up there. 3C Films bought me that. And ever since, he got me hooked. I blame him for my addiction. It's definitely him though, man. His house was decked. It was decked in pop figures. The extent of my collection is 3 rows down here, well, except for that one on the end there. 3 rows back, all those, and then like 20 over there, and then all my Batman pop figures. Oh, I know this isn't a haul video, but hey, look, I got my Bruce Wayne. I got my Batman. You know, got a little bit of that. See that? Look, we're turning this into a haul video before I go. Look at this. This is fun. We're just hanging out. Wait, hey. I got the Batman and the Batmobile. Come on now. Do you have the Funko where Tony is snapping his fingers? Yes. Where's it at? I don't know, man. Where's it at? I don't know where it is. Somewhere back here. I do. I promise I have it. I'm not making that up. Oh, see? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there we go. That's one of my faves. Apparently it glows. I gotta test my Tony glowing. I don't know why that isn't in front. That's one of my favorite pops. And I've also got Penguin, another Batman, Riddler, Catwoman on her bike, and oh God, another Batman? How many Batman do I have? Oh, I have 3. Oh no, I already have 3. They're all different. It's because this one's a wingsuit and then the other 2. Boy, oh boy, I'm so sorry, honey. She's like, why does he do this to me? Spends all my money. Yeah, I got a lot of Batman pop figures. I want to deck it out. We're getting close to Batman week, so I got to deck out the whole right side of the set here. Yeah, man, I have a problem. let's see. Sent you a chat a couple months ago talking about how your vids help my mental health. Just want to say it is improving. And man, oh man, the Professor X, the Professor X reaction, man. I told you, I had a brain fart. I was like, Patrick Stewart. Oh my gosh, like Patrick Stewart. Yeah. So yeah, but thank you. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying that. Glad you are improving. I have had my fair share of very heavy anxiety inducing issues over the last couple of months, and you all are a big part of why I'm trying to make 2022 a great year. I think we can do it. So thank you for your support. How's Buddy doing? I love the Buddy love today. Fantastic. My boy is almost 12, going on 4. He's got so much energy. You bought a Batman costume, Damon. No, I actually have. You know what? I'll be frank with you. I haven't bought a Batman costume. Got a couple shirts that we'll be wearing. May have a mask. Maybe just a mask. But no costume. I don't want my wife to fully divorce me. I want her to get really close with the pop figures and then be like, no, I still love him. But he keeps buying pop figures, but I still love him. Because if I buy the Batman suit, it's going to be over the edge for her. And she's probably just going to be like, nah, I'm just going to divorce him. So maybe we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I will get the Batman suit. You aren't a true movie review channel unless you have a billion Funko Pops. That's how it feels. I told myself I would never get them. And look at me now. Look at me now. They're making a Funko Pop movie. Yeah, I saw that. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. We had a question back here, guys. I want to make sure I don't. Hope I see the trailer for Doctor Strange in Dolby. Yeah, that would be sweet. Austin, how you doing? Life's been a mess lately, but coming to these lives, keep up the good work. Thanks for making me happy with all your content. Enjoy it. Thank you so much. And thanks for coming and joining and just hanging out. You guys, but just so you know, I usually do these on Sunday, and I will go back to Sunday, but I was free today, and a room tour. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. I haven't thought about that. I am going to update you guys on my movie theater room. We've worked a little bit on it the last month or two. We did the chairs. We're going to be, if you haven't seen my movie theater chair video, please go watch that. It is so much fun. And there's a discount code on movie theater chairs. All right. But I will be doing an update on that soon. Also, we've got 2 super chats here from AJ. Guys, for your support with the channel, thank you so much. It means the world to me, especially in a month where YouTube is not doing great. So for your support, but I never expect you guys to send super chats. I just appreciate it when you do. Hey, Austin, after seeing the Multiverse of Madness trailer, do you expect Wanda to go full dark side, become a villain like in the comics? I do. Now, maybe it's not our Wanda, AJ. Maybe it's someone different, someone from another universe where Wanda says, you know what? I'm not going to make the rash decision. I'm going to make the irrational decision. I think she's going to go bad, whatever version that may be. Hey, bud, sending some love. What Hogwarts house are you in? Oh, somebody asked this before. Slytherin. No. Oh, man. What? Okay. I'm going to pose the question. This is fun. I'm going to pose the question to you guys. You look at me. You see me in my videos. You see how stupid I act. What house am I in? I don't know. That's great. I've never... how's your brother's meme YouTube channel doing? I remember you talking about that a couple months ago. You know, he took a break. He's been dealing with some college things. He took a break, but he's still got a ton of subscribers. He's over like 70, 80K. But he did take a break, a little YouTube break. So the algorithm is not going to be kind to him. Yeah, we'll see. And AJ, we'll get to the Harry Potter thing. I had a Friday night trio. Kimmy, how'd you feel about Kimmy? Okay. The Long Goodbye and Fallen Angels. Wong Kar-wai is a master of filmmaking. I agree. Phenomenal filmmaker. Out of those 3, man, which one's my favorite? Well, it's not Kimmy. Kimmy's too recent. I liked Kimmy, but trying to hold in that cough. Man, maybe The Long Goodbye. It's a good movie. Fallen Angels is a great film too. Kimmy's probably my 3rd, but I liked Kimmy more than other people. I'm just saying. Gax says Slytherin. Gax, you know, Gax. JLL says Hufflepuff. Okay, Hufflepuff, a Gryffindor. All right. I'm feeling that. We get a lot of Hufflepuffs. I think I think that's the one. We're gonna have to settle with Hufflepuff. That's the one we've got from everybody. I am okay with that. I would be more than happy to be on Hufflepuff. I absolutely would, man. Oh my God, I want to watch those movies now. Oh, I just got a Neville Longbottom pop figure. For anyone who cares. You don't care. All right, let's see. We got another super chat. I'll make sure I don't miss. No, we didn't. I got to that one. I'm Hufflepuff, so you can join. Yes. Yes. I will gladly join you in Hufflepuff. Mad Matt says, what do you think about the upcoming Blade Runner series for Amazon? Yeah, guys, I will have to jet here in just a second because I have went over the mark. I have to go watch Dog. I'm very excited. I'm hesitant because I didn't see Denis Villeneuve's name attached. So it's like the second I see he's a producer on the series, I'm going to be more excited. Obviously, it's Ridley Scott's baby. And the fact that he's back is awesome. Okay? But y'all know I'm a Denis Villeneuve guy. I hope somehow he's a producer. Regardless, the fact that we are continuing this franchise is amazing because the movie did not do very well. So to continue it in a television form, I think is great. It's a great route to go. And you have Ridley Scott. You have kind of the grandfather of all of it. I think it's amazing. I really do. All right, guys, let me make sure we don't have any other super chats here. I will have to be going. I kind of forgot how far the theater is from us. So the wife and I do have to jet. We have to go see an early screening for Dog. Who's Hufflepuff? I don't know. His name's like John or something like that. Let's see. We've got, I think it is definitely the main character will die. Who do you think will be in Jodie, Claire, Owen, Alan? Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Man, I don't know, because it's like, it's the final Jurassic World movie. It's the culmination of everything. Yeah, it's going, man. If they kill Ian Malcolm, man, I'm going to be upset. If they kill Alan, if they kill any of the OGs, Alan, I'm gonna be upset. I think Pratt may go because he's kind of the new guy. We'll have to see. We could easily do like Chris Pratt sacrificing himself, some kind of very climactic ending to the franchise as a whole. TJT said I just got here. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, gonna have to jet. Got a screening to go to, but hey, I want to say thank you guys so much. Hey, Patreon revamp. That's what that says. Thank you guys so much. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I do like to tweet out my thoughts. More importantly, if you like my immediate reactions to things, and if you like stupid videos and you have TikTok, you should go follow me. I do stupid things, but I also do first reactions to movies. So maybe when I see Dog tonight, I'll do a little reaction. We'll see how people are feeling on that. But definitely Uncharted. You'll get a reaction from me tomorrow on TikTok. So if you follow me on anything, follow me on there. Otherwise, we got the Discord. That's in the description. We got Twitter. That's where I like to tweet out some mini reviews on things, and TikTok. That's where I'm at. Where are you guys at? Where are you guys? Hey, get in the chat. Where are you guys at? Twitter, Instagram, all those things. But I want to say thanks to everybody who joined me today for hanging out, chilling. Tomorrow, we got a crazy looking feeling. I'm very excited about this video. Let me see if I can show you guys this thumbnail that I made super quick. All right, we got, here we go. Oh, this is, what do the kids say? Lit. All right, it's loading. There we go. Look at that. Illuminati, you are very entertaining. Thank you so much, Kenny. Illuminati predictions. That's the word, even though it's covered up right now. So we got some really fun comic. I finally get a chance to talk comic book lore with the people. So that's going to be a super fun. All right, guys. Hey, thanks again. Appreciate it big time. Thanks for being here. If you enjoyed the stream, let me know. Comment, thumbs up, all those things. And man, just keep coming back. And if anything, keep me updated on your movie watching, man. Whether that be on here, on Letterboxd. What are you guys watching? How you guys feeling? And what's coming out that's getting you guys very exciting? March is going to be absolutely crazy. So I cannot wait for March. But man, even February, we got some fun things. We got Vikings Valhalla. I can't wait for that. It's I have it ready to watch. I need to watch that. And a couple of other ones. So thanks, guys, again for watching. Thanks for hanging out, commenting. Farewell. Bye, everybody. And thanks for being awesome.